What's going on, everyone? This week, running cards and footy finals. Do 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 do. What's going on, everyone? We're here with episode 154 of a Storm Beach podcast, talking about all things great and garbage this week. Keelan,
Scup.
what's going on?
Yeah, mate, not much.
Excellent. Thanks for asking. Very, very delightful and relaxing week for myself. What is going on with you?
I'm adjusting my chair. I've got a rug partially underneath my desk, and so if I don't jump my chair onto my rug, it'll just bend it up.
Yeah, gotcha.
Not about that.
Gotcha.
Sorry for the distraction. Please continue.
Now, I am kind of wondering. I thought we might have seen it. Sydney Marathon medal around your neck for this episode.
Oh, okay, all right. Hold the
Yeah, if he must. For those who don't know, Keelan's an elite athlete, and therefore he's completed his second marathon in, he'll be able to specify, less than 2 months, because he's just absolutely crushing it, and he loves paying to run. He's got a very tight athlete's body, and he's earned himself another great achievement of finishing another marathon alongside friend of the show, Sean. So shout out to both those blokes. And here he is. He's turned into a legitimate full kit wanker.
I even put my my racing shoes on.
He's got the shoes, got the sunnies, got the headphones, got the cap, got the
Headphones
medal.
under headphones is not very comfortable, though, I will say.
No, it's not. Can confirm.
That's much better.
Very good. Now, while I was filling the air, I did give a shout out to yourself and Sean. For
thank you.
Sydney Marathon. More specifically, yourself for completing 2 marathons in. I said you'd specify, but I said under 2 months. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Sorry, I was running the. I had to do January, February, all the way through, and then go back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very good. Well, congrats. Another great achievement. Hauling your tight athlete's body along for 42Ks. I imagine the Sydney one was a bit more scenic than the Gold Coast one.
Yeah, there's a lot more to look at. Bridge.
Yep.
Opera House.
Yep.
Senny P. Which early Butcher of the Week nomination, me and Sean, because Ned Brockman was supposedly in Centennial Park all day.
Oh,
I didn't fucking see him at all. So that's a disappointment on our end. What else was nice? Oh, SCG.
Nice.
Oxford Street.
Sure.
Which is like the.
It's a thing from the Monopoly board, right?
Great question. It's like the Pride Centre of Sydney. So
gotcha.
That was the
You ran through it so quick. I bet.
No, because it's also
joke.
great running joke. It's also it was one of the longer inclines of the course.
Gotcha.
So, funnily enough, one of the slower sections. But it was loud and flamboyant, and it was pretty hard not to smile through that section because everyone was having a great time. But then, it's hard to find 42 kilometres of interesting road without completely fucking up the city. So there was a section just down a straight road next to a tram for 10K.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, thanks. But besides that, it was really good. And
cool.
then I got hungry and took a bite out of the medal.
Yeah, nice. Had to test it, make sure it was real.
And then my teeth are stronger than whatever looks like silver but isn't silver. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, cool. Probably stainless steel.
Yeah, so my teeth are really strong. Eat your, drink your milk.
Mm-hmm. Drink your Ned's milk.
Yeah, not sponsored. Ned, please.
It's probably those diamond grills that you got installed recently and wore just for the marathon.
Yeah,
And then took them out.
I was inspired by Josh Weddle, and then I realised his is just a mouth guard.
Mm. Yeah, could have saved yourself a bit of money, but that's okay.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
At least you got a cool accessory to wear out to dinner, out to fancy dinners.
This?
No, diamond grill.
The actual grill, yeah. I feel like a wanker wearing it, so I'm going to take it off now. But,
sure.
Sorry for whacking my microphone.
I would like it on record that I did not call you a wanker for wearing your medal.
Thank you. But it was implied.
I was thinking it.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was good fun. It was probably the first marathon I've like actively smiled through.
Nice.
So that was enjoyable. It's nice having a friend to actually run with.
Mm-hmm.
And then, my legs were mostly recovered yesterday, and then I got up from my desk funny and I've hurt my back. Pretty drastically too. Like it's really fucking no good right now.
I would say that's probably less to do with the running and just old age.
That's what I'm saying. Like It's like I can run a marathon on the weekend, but then I can't get up out of my desk without hurting myself.
Yeah, not ideal.
Yeah, so I had a fucking shock and productivity day today. So, And there's just shit everywhere that I need to pick up, but I'm not picking it up.
For good reason.
If I drop things, it's just on the ground now.
That's where it lives. Yeah. That's its spot.
Yeah.
You might need to get an old people's grabber.
Or a little dinosaur one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess now eyes on Melbourne in 5.5 weeks.
You're doing the Melbourne Marathon?
Yeah.
Are you just doing every capital city marathon or what?
All the fun ones.
Here?
Yeah, I was like, I got to do Gold Coast. It's flat.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to do Sydney. I live here now, and it's the first time it's a world major. Rude not to. And then Mum was like, do you want to do Melbourne? I was like, yeah, fucking, why not?
Far out.
Finishes at the MCG. Rude not to.
Yeah, the rig on this bloke is going to be phenomenal.
The what?
The rig.
No, because you eat lots of pasta.
Hey, buddy, I eat lots of pasta too. It certainly doesn't turn out good.
You're not eating protein pasta.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's my issue.
There's a brand at Woolies that actually, their protein pasta actually tastes like regular pasta. It's incredible. Hard recommend. Can't remember the brand, but it's
figure it out.
They were doing a pink packet temporarily for breast cancer.
Gotcha.
They might have switched back to blue.
Okay. Good to know.
That's the recommendation of the week. Don't listen to anything else. Pop out now. Go get your Woolies.
Chuck it on pause. Get in the car. Hit play again. And then get to Woolies. Hit pause.
Nah. If you're lucky, it's in quiet hour and you can just walk around with your headphones on without anyone fucking bothering you.
Yeah, exactly. Just do that. Or if you don't have headphones, Bluetooth speaker. Just play it out loud. That's cool too.
Those big JBL whoopers. The one you've got.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just sling that on your shoulder and roll through the supermarket.
My back hurt just thinking about slinging that on my shoulder.
Poor guy.
Yeah. What's going on with you?
Thanks for asking. It feels like it's been 10 years since we've caught up, but it's been slightly over a week. Obviously went to the footy on Wednesday, which was a phenomenal outcome. Don't skip ahead. Word of warning, I completely forgot to do a recap. It was so long ago. But I have my thoughts together about the game and the feelings in the stadium afterwards. So that was great. Up and back Wednesday evening for that. The weekend was very, very stress free probably something to do with the fact that there was no footy on. That's probably the whole reason, actually. That is the whole reason. It's not probably the whole reason. That is the whole reason. And then had a lovely family lunch for my grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary, and they had, all the signed cards from every level of politics, every representative of every level of politics, all the way up to King Chuck himself.
Is he a politician?
Well,
Or is
no,
he just some bloke?
that's the highest one. It
Yeah,
was
okay.
like local members,
Was he one local member?
local state governor, the prime minister, the governor general, all the way
Wow.
up to the king himself. So it was pretty cool to see all those.
Were they numbered cards?
I actually don't know. I didn't. I should have paid attention. Although they would be one of one, unless you've got really common names as a
Yeah.
husband and wife.
Like
But they're probably dated, so they're probably one of ones.
a Jim and like a Jim and it's a
like-
very common.
It's like John and Jane Smith.
Yeah, John and Jane. Fuck.
Yeah,
That's
but
a good show, that, actually. Mr. and Mrs. Smith with
Yes.
Childish Gambino on Prime.
but they are. Yeah, they would be one of one auto
Yeah.
cards.
Should get them graded.
Yeah, you could get it right. See
Get
if
a
PSA
slab
takes
on that.
those.
Well, give it a
How's the
crack.
centering? Corner's looking pretty sharp.
If it's an auto after the fact and not an auto on the card, they can grade the auto.
Yeah, no,
As well.
I think it's definitely auto on card.
Ooh. Oh no, but like not printed. Yeah, so it's like text or on.
I
You reckon? Pen on.
think so, because it was like it's a month's worth proceed. Like you got to put it in for it, and it takes a while to get to you.
Oh, they don't just do it automatically.
No,
That's
you gotta,
bullshit.
You got to put in for it.
So you got to redeem.
Yeah, you got to redeem. Yeah,
Ah.
you got to throw in your 60th anniversary predictor and redeem it for cards.
Fucking, how old were they when they got married? Jesus.
Um,
20s?
yeah,
Early
20s.
Extremely early 20s?
Yeah, probably 20, 23, 21.
Oh, I'm cooked
think.
now, aren't I? Even if I shack up tomorrow, I'm still pretty fucked at this
Long
rate.
stretch. Yeah, you have to have
Yeah.
a very good innings.
Yeah, and like not marriage wise, but life wise.
Yes, correct. Yeah, you got to go 2 from 2.
Unlikely.
Although,
I drink too much caffeine and artificial sweet. Whatever.
yeah, maybe we'll see. You do have that tight body, but you'll need to add some bulk to that frame as you get older, because one illness at your current on your current frame at old age, you'll be out. You'll be gone.
I just won't get ill.
Sure.
Zing.
Yeah.
Except running marathons is a really good way to absolutely fucking decimate your immune system for a week, supposedly. So,
That checks out. Although your bone density should be great.
yeah, incredible. I'm not falling over and breaking the leg anytime soon.
No.
Stress fracture more likely than actual breaking a bone, I think.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But other than that, you can't. Oh, you can sort of see it down. Oh no, you can't see it down here. I have some fucking stacks of NBA cards that I've got delivered late last week, early this week. I literally have like no footy cards. I've got a few, some that came in the box, but none of the ones that I've purchased directly yet. Late this week, early next week, looking at a lot. It's a problem. It's a real problem.
I'd like to, on behalf of the committee, officially apologise for pulling that Noah Anderson and then showing you
Yeah,
that card.
that's probably what did it. That is what did it. Definitely.
It was pretty 1-to-1 how quickly it took off.
Yeah.
And then I think the novelty of Whatnot
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's the winning feeling of winning an auction.
yeah.
Like it's just instant dopamine hit.
And you can brag to the people in the chat that didn't win the thing too.
Yeah,
Like it's not like
exactly.
eBay. It's not like it's not a
Not a silent auction.
on eBay. You are very much a tree has fallen in the woods, but no one's around.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's right.
Whereas even though you've just won a $2 Massimo D'Ambrosio and whatnot, everyone knows you're top shit.
That's right. But
Yeah.
people are very polite about it as well. They're like, "Oh, you
Yeah.
can have it."
Yeah, people are like
Sometimes.
all you got to do, seemingly for AFL at least, is make your profile picture your team,
Yes.
and then
Everyone knows.
when you say, "Oh my god, I love Massimo,"
Yeah.
they'll go easy on you, and then the poor streamers, they're like, oh, "Fuck, guys, I just want my money. Stop being so nice to each other. Raise these prices."
I purchased this quite nice Stephen Adams OKC card, right?
Take your word for it. It's very small on the screen.
From a lovely gentleman on there. First purchase, so obviously you get stung with shipping for that charge. And I was like, big OKC fan, love Stephen Adams and miss him. And he was like, oh, well, just for that, I'll throw you in these 4 other Stephen Adams OKC cards for free. Yeah. Very
What a
nice.
guy. Ow.
Great community, but I think you're absolutely spot on. You've created this monster. What I can also probably attribute it
Dan
to,
poured petrol on the fire.
yeah, it's a combination of factors, including the fact that there was no footy on this weekend.
Very true.
So I've parlayed my gambling into card gambling, and now I just spend money on that instead of gambling.
I mean, if it's not affecting the balance sheet,
Well,
then like the balance sheet ends up being no different, right? Because you're taking the exact amount you spend on gambling, and you're not spending a cent more on cards.
sure,
Right?
I've definitely spent way more on cards than I do on
Yeah,
gambling.
but
Which
it's
is
guaranteed
problematic.
win.
I get something at least.
Yeah.
Right. If this had occurred, you showed me the card or whatever, in mid-November, not a problem. I wouldn't have got into cards.
What? Because you'd be gambling on the NBA.
NHL's on every day.
NHL.
Yeah. NBA doesn't start until Christmas. Everyone knows that. Really. So, yeah.
Clearly, not everyone knows that, Isaac. All right, sorry, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't even make me feel
but-
bad, dude.
The thing about the cards, right? Box breaking's cool, that sort of thing. I still don't get it a bit. It's like the cards are cool. That's great. I get
That's the point. Cards are cool.
cards are cool. I understand when they have a number on them. That makes them, rarer. Obviously, they're a finite amount. Signatures, patches, whatever makes sense, right? What I don't necessarily get, and this is, I guess, where I compare it to pokies. I have no interest in playing the pokies. Because it's, everyone knows it's rigged, and it's literally a computer just throws up images on the screen. But it's rigged to not do that for you, right? When old mate pulls out, you pack a card, and it's like, oh yeah, oh wow, look at this, it's a fucking indigo semicircle fat head bloke card. Wow, guys, look at this, buddy. I got no idea. Like, it's when I go on the pokies and I hit bet, and the pictures come up and the sounds play. I don't know what's happening. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. That's the problem. It's just pretty card, great.
That's honestly, you should not go any deeper than that.
That's what I'm thinking. Otherwise, it'll get way too problematic. It'll be like, yeah, I don't know. They're whipping out all these terms of, I don't even know what to say. Reckon, digital camo, sharpshooter card. I don't know, mate. It doesn't. Whatever. They're just making up words and putting them on things.
So what I've done, and this is really unfortunate, is I've opened the AFL Select website.
Yep.
I found that there's a new product. Oh, it's sold out. No, we're okay. That's all good.
Okay.
That's all good. That would have been dangerous.
What was it?
So it's $425.
It released on the 31st of August.
It says September.
Oh,
2nd
sorry.
of September.
2nd
Holy
of
shit,
September.
yesterday. Yeah, the Brilliance boxes, which contains 2 cards in card armor safes and at least 1 signature card per box. So they're similar to the really cool boxes that, you know, football ones do.
Yeah,
Where I
or
watched
the NBA
I
ones.
watched a dude open a X team box, fucking some special word, essentially like Brilliance. And it was 5 cards, you know, with the really good chance of getting cool shit. $425, Isaac. $425.
Yeah, I saw someone mention it in a Whatnot chat the other night, and I think they went on sale on the 31st and then got released or whatever officially yesterday, maybe something like that.
Orders will be shipped on the official release of 2nd of September. Yeah. So
because someone got someone in the chat had bought one chasing a certain player signature or whatever, and so I went and looked. I was like, holy shit, is that a box of 2 cards?
Yeah, it's a box of 2 cards for $425.
Yes.
But in the box, 1 past, 1 established, and 1 young player.
Yes.
From each team you're choosing from. So Gold Coast have one that's probably worth a good bit of money. It's a Gary Ablett Jr. signature card.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Which is actually pretty wild.
Yeah, bit absurd. I wouldn't have gone for that. No way. That's a bit silly.
Well, the Hawks ones are Josh Battle, Cam McKenzie, Jordan Lewis. Like, I like Jordan Lewis, but not enough.
Not for the other 2.
Not enough to pay $425 at a chance of getting it.
No, exactly. Like, I purchased won an auction for a Garrett Jr. footy card. It's coming at some point. It was a double card auction. There was a Lukosius in there, but I wasn't bidding for that. I just wanted the Gage.
If you wanted to see snakes, you would go to the fucking reptile sanctuary, mate.
Exactly. I'd just walk out the back door and look over in the paddock, see what's hanging out.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was someone doing NBA boxes. I couldn't tell you what they were called. Some terminology.
Yep.
I think they were $1,500 or $1,600.
Yeah.
For
like
8 cards.
Panini box.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a National Treasures Basketball Factory sealed box or some shit.
Some name.
24-25 Noir hobby box, $4,000 from the Gamesman.
Holy smokes. Oh my god, I've just unlocked my phone and I've had 1 billion order updated things from eBay from
4 autographs per box though. Sorry, I got distracted. You got 1 billion updates from eBay. You getting shipped?
Yes, I have 20 notifications on the eBay app that just popped up from
holy shit
things that will arrive from tomorrow to the 10th.
Each box contains 4 autographs, 3 memorabilia cards, 3 bases, 3 parallels or inserts on average. On average, oh, that's dangerous because you could not get 4 autographs potentially. That's a pain. But yeah, I saw someone open a Liverpool one of these. And that's what made me purchase a Jota card because I was looking for the fancy one to see how much it cost, and then I found a bunch of others and was like, kind of rude not to, isn't it?
Trying to remember what it was called.
Palatial is the term for the tops ones, if that rings any bells.
I think it was a Panini box.
Panini. Because they're not cheap, do they? Like you search for one, you can't even. Oh yeah. 1 card out of it. Palatial Michael Owen, 8 out of 10 to be fair. Auto, $500. It's sold for. Wild. Oh, he's gone. Isaac Lees has left the chat. That's unfortunate.
Have I?
Oh, no, you're back.
Huh.
Your video's gone at least.
Oh, yeah, it does say trying to reconnect.
Oh, that's okay. As long as your audio's here, I'm okay with it.
We're fine. We're all good.
I think I need to purchase the 24-25 Topps Liverpool FC soccer team box set for $100 because each box contains one autograph. No, he's gone now. Isaac's gone. But it's $100 and you get an autograph relic or autograph relic. So
now I've disconnected.
Kind of rude not to. But yes, importantly, cards are addictive. And as soon as you start purchasing anything, you'll go nuts. Daniel, I know just how many you have purchased. That's a little bit scary. But for those who are looking to get into it, don't hop on what's not. What's not? What not? It'll blow your mind how ridiculously easy it is to spend a bunch of money on cards. So just don't do that.
Apologies for that.
Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
I struggled. I wasn't prepared at all.
Fair enough.
Everyone hated that. It was only maybe a minute and a half. Everyone fucking hated it. But it's all good because I hated it too.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, the ones I was watching the other night, it was, people were just like dropping $1,600 a box, getting 8 cards. Like 2 of them were just like an insert that looked kind of cool. And then there would be patches and signatures up to like, 10 or 15. Which, if that's what you're really into, great. But, like, not for me.
What, all the rare ones? You don't want
just
the rare ones?
the ridiculous cost of a box.
Oh,
those rare things.
Yes. It's a lot for a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
You're better off, and the same goes with Pokemon too, to be fair. If all you want out of one set is the big rare things, go buy the big rare thing. Because otherwise you're going to lose so much money hunting for it. There's a dude on YouTube who, Isaac, he may pop into your algorithm just based on, you're into cards now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a series called Should I Open It or Should I Keep It Sealed?
Right.
Opens a pack a day. Except he's opening Pokemon Burning Shadows, which is an older set, so it's super expensive. In the search for one card. And he admits that, obviously, if you're a regular person, you absolutely should not fucking do that because that is just so insane.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you buy a booster box of it, which is, I think, 32 packs, you're paying $1,300. I've seen him go through at least 3, I think. The card is like $500. It's just pain. Just buy the card, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's $300.
Oh, so it's definitely
he could have bought so many of them.
Definitely.
He could have bought it in a PSA 10 by now.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's doing it for YouTube views. And, every pack he buys is a tax deduction, I guess, technically.
I suppose so.
Funnily enough, he does have an entrepreneur YouTube channel as well. Like, he's a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
So he's he's literally started a Pokemon channel just to spend money.
Yeah.
Which is all collecting is spending money.
Yes.
On specific things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, don't just crack packs. For one card, unless like we're opening AFL packs, we're like, oh, sick, dude! I got a common Jack Gunston.
Yeah,
wrap. I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Packs are gambling.
They are. At least you get something out of it
You do get something.
at the end of the day. But yeah, it boils down to I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm sure I'm like I there's lists and stuff you can see, and not that deep into it.
I think the list is helpful because I'm not looking for the big expensive ones either for AFL, but because there's less people selling them on eBay, I think the lists with the rarities are cool because it tells you which players are available and which rarity, so it allows you to... Because some of the eBay sellers don't actually put team names in their listings.
That's silly.
Which is, yeah, it is quite silly. Like,
You're not
I got
going
a
to
good
find
deal
me
on...
buying cards off you then if you're doing that, because that's not how I search.
Yeah, but like I think it was one of the majestic ones for the Hawks. I originally didn't know they came in. It was the 5 top best and fairest or whatever.
Yeah,
and once I did find that out, the one person that had like Blake Hardwick or something was nowhere was there Hawthorn Hawks in the listing or the description. I was like, oh,
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense on why the list would be handy.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I'd recommend.
Definitely. If I see a bruised purple,
eggplant,
yeah, kiwi fruit seed print card, I've got no idea.
Are you like? Is there a bunch of fruit and vegetables on the other side of the camera right now? Like you're just looking at things.
No.
And look, also, I will say quietly, if you don't want to look at the list of anything, you don't particularly care about anything, just hop in Whatnot, because we found those AFL classified ones
through that,
thanks to Whatnot and like their previous year cards. So I never would have known they existed.
No,
and they were sick. So
yeah, or even some of the ones I was telling you about, the tie dye, the caricature style cards.
Yeah, they were cool.
Only because I saw them on that, the whatever it's Starburst
on
or whatever
Who's a What's It or whatever it's called.
Yeah, on on that thing or the other
thingamajig.
Yeah, on knickknacks.
Did you say knickknacks?
Yeah,
as in Nick Natanui?
No. Yeah, on a bits and pieces auction is where I saw those cards, and they're very cool, but they're older.
Yeah. Nice.
Very good.
Garage sale or something.
Yep.
I've pretty much given up now.
All right. Should we butcher of the week? I got a few.
I've just seen your first one. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So last week they had the AFL Legends game on Thursday evening. You've got a whole weekend without footy. Why not just put it on the weekend so more than 30,000 people can rock up? Which were half of them were there for 2 players.
The Gorange.
Yeah, and Prime Train.
True, I forgot about Prime Train.
Those are probably the 2 players with the most current fans who would have been there.
No, I'll allow that.
Yeah. So, had that match. Obviously, celebrities who are footy fans participate as well for a bit of a laugh, including comedian Dave Hughes, who ended up in hospital with, I believe, 4 broken ribs and a punctured lung following the game. From
maybe some of the softest hits I've seen in my life.
Yes, well, this is
drink your milk, dude.
This is why I've nominated him for Butcher of the Week. I get it. You're a footy fan. You're a comedian, and you're older. Hang 'em, like your place isn't on the field. Hang 'em up. Like you could have been in the commentary booth for this one. Probably would have been a better spot, especially with his voice. He's certainly got a face for radio too.
He's got a face for getting bumped in the face.
Exactly. But like maybe if there was a Masters Legends game, go for it.
Look, you're going a bit hard on him. I think the funniest thing is the person that let him go in the ruck against Dan Gorringe.
That's on them.
That's on them. Supposedly the injury was from earlier.
Yeah. He
It
did it on
wasn't
a free
from
kick,
that,
though,
but
at least, and a 50.
yeah, because Dan Gorringe threw the ball at him
Yes.
and then flipped him off.
Yeah.
Which is actually the kind of shit I want to see, though. Like, when you watch the NBA All-Star game, or like the celebrity game, or like any of that shit, there's not much going on. It's not very interesting.
No.
AFL Legends game, I want to see people taking the absolute piss.
Yeah, I suppose. I think what I'm trying to get at is it should be two different things. Either it's an AFL Legends game or it's not, right? It's either a celebrity
True.
game or it's an AFL Legends game of former players who have some sort of platform or were very good, right? Obviously, Gary Ablett Jr. was out there, Crawford was coaching, blah, blah, blah. But I don't want to see... hold on, let me just check my stats here.
Look, I think there's potentially difficulty in finding 22 ex-players that haven't just eaten their way into...
But that's fine, because they were all footy players at some point. They know how to take contact.
True.
I don't want to see...
Look, Dan Gorringe, I think, is qualified. That's fine.
Yes, he's fine.
He's not a legend of the game.
No.
But he is...
But he has a...
No, actually, I'd say he's a legend of the game. He's just not a legend player. Like, he is...
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. He's like an urban legend of the game rather than a legend of the game. But he also has the current number one sports podcast in the country. So, he's putting bums on seats. But I don't want to, tune in every year to see actually, decent rig, 2 meter tall, probably 110 kilo Dan Gorringe, poleaxe, 1.8 meter, 55 kilo Dave Hughes.
So the problem is, and I was going to make the joke earlier, which is when you probably saw me put my head in my hand and laugh, because you were talking, I didn't want to interrupt.
Sure.
I Googled to fact check before I made the joke, is Dave Hughes vegan? He is.
There you go.
So it's no wonder he got folded in two. He's an old man who doesn't drink milk.
Yeah. He's got the bone density of a waterfowl, probably.
Not a free range one.
He's got the bone density of a waterfowl at Melbourne Zoo.
He's got the structural integrity of
of a paper cup.
I was going to say cage-laid chicken eggs to keep the bird thing going, but that's okay. Yeah. That's fine.
Now, obviously, this is an extreme example because Gorringe is in tremendous shape currently. He's still in the prime of his life and is a former literal elite athlete, top level athlete in the country. I'm not ranking him in the order of AFL players. I'm just saying he was an AFL player, right?
Correct.
Top league player. Dave Hughes at some point was probably a top league comedian, I'm sure. But I think we need a game that's footy players and a game that's not footy players.
Yeah, or, give it...
I'll take... No.
Like there was athletes that were in... what's a Steve Hooker? Who's that?
Steve Hooker. Oh, why does that name ring a bell?
Steve Leslie Hooker, former pole vaulter.
Yes.
43.
Elite athlete.
Yoked.
Yes.
He's allowed to play in
Olympic
the
gold
AFL
medalist.
Legends game. Yeah, Olympic gold medalist. Yeah. He's allowed to play. Matt Shervington looks like he's...
Sprinter. Olympic sprinter.
Yeah, in the Kathy Freeman era, judging by his kit.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Shervo.
You're allowed to play. Prime Train, look, I'll allow it.
Currently plays footy.
Yeah.
International ringing. Big social presence. Allow it.
So, just allow all those. The what is a Nick Cody? He's a comedian too. The photo they chose for the All-Star team for him is him wearing a footy shirt from school photos when he was approximately 12.
See, but he doesn't look like he would be crumpled at the slightest touch. Like, I would take, Aaron
In the
Gox
way
can
that
go out there and play.
he's had a cheeseburger or two, so he's got some padding.
Correct. Like, Aaron
Yeah.
Gox can go out there and just sit at full forward. That's fine, because he'll get winded after 4 steps, but he's not
to
going
be fair, they didn't have Fev on the team, so
Correct.
they could have had him.
Yeah. He's not going to end up with a punctured lung.
No.
Or they've got to modify the rules so certain players, like, can't be tackled or something like that.
Was it full contact? Because there was ladies in the All-Star team.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine.
But it is a bunch of older dudes, to be fair, so I guess that's...
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, it's a bit like, Masters, under 70s rugby that goes on. If you're above a certain point in age, you can run as far as you want with the ball and not get tackled, but you can't score. Because if they get tackled, they'll turn to dust.
No, that's fair. How do you stop them? You stand in front of them and they realise they can't go any further?
I don't know what the specific rule is, but all I know is they can't get tackled.
Who even won this game? Was it the All-Stars?
I think so, off the boot of Gorringe from a prime train deep inside 50 Mark, who played on quickly.
You're telling me that Daniel Gorringe is a better full forward than Brendan Favola?
I wouldn't tell you that, no.
Oh, okay. Dude, I was worried there for a second, hey? As far as I can tell, there's physically no... I think Champion Data took the week off.
That would make sense.
It wouldn't. I'd like to see the stats. But yeah, no, that is a very fair Butcher of the Week. Hughesy was literally the odd one out. And it does make for good television, him doing a ruck contest against Dan Gorringe. But you got to think of health and safety.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yep.
Yeah, this is silly.
Yeah.
Half the field was ex-Hawthorn players, though.
Yes. Cyril was out there, which was good to see.
Cyril was out there. Cyril launched a fucking barrel, dude.
A bomb, yeah.
It was very casual off like fucking off the center square, too.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus
he
Christ,
skied it. It went so high.
Pretty sure I felt breeze from it.
It was sick.
What is hemochromatosis? Because
doesn't sound
Dave Hughes
good.
also has that. And he's given up drinking alcohol, so he couldn't even drink away the pain.
Iron overload, apparently.
We have no mechanism to regulate excess iron, so every month he has to stand next to a strong magnet.
That can't be true.
It's not true.
Yeah. He has to go to a scrapyard and they hover the big magnet over him for a little while.
Dude, women hate him. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Women's worst nightmare.
Iron overload. Wow, I'm just looking to see if any of anything in here could be something that would, weaken his bones and such. Surprisingly, no, not really. I guess his bones become stronger because of extra iron.
Yeah, potentially. I guess so.
Yeah. Except it can manifest in arthritis of the hands, knees, and shoulder joints. He shouldn't have been out there.
Probably
mate.
shouldn't have been playing footy, I reckon.
Yeah.
He was probably already in pain.
And potential erectile dysfunction. Poor fella.
Unfortunate.
And you can't even make fun of someone for their genetic medical condition either. So I guess we've got to move on from that.
Yeah, correct. Any nominations from yourself for Butcher of the Week?
Yeah, potentially me.
I got a couple more. I'll probably get 3 more, to be honest.
I'll have to go with myself.
Okay.
For 2 things. My scheduling woes.
Right.
Because originally, and I think it's because of the Gold Coast game being a Wednesday night, I was like, Gold Coast game, 1 full week of no footy.
Yeah.
Legends game, one full week of no footy.
Yeah.
Finals.
Yep.
Turns out I'm just dumb. And so thankfully I hadn't purchased anything to go to the Giants Suns game in Greater Western Sydney on Saturday, but I'm just in Melbourne.
Yeah.
So if Hawthorn win that game, I will be in Melbourne where they are likely to play any other final they play in.
Yes. So that's
really unfortunate. That I've just blown it too early a little bit. Yeah. And the ceremony has the audacity to be on at the time of the game.
Yeah. You got to think about these things.
How do you wear a suit with a scarf?
Oh, people do it all the time, especially in Melbourne.
Can you wear a black suit with a yellow and black scarf?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if
yellow and brown scarf?
No.
Fuck.
You can wear a brown suit.
No, I can't.
You wear a yellow suit.
No, I can't. I'm just going to do it anyway, I think. I've got a scarf that's mostly yellow. In fact, it has no stripes on it.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, okay.
As long as it's cold enough for a scarf, I suppose.
I checked it. It's chilly. What a surprise from Melbourne. Fuck's sake. Oh, yes, that's my first Butcher of the Week nomination. It's just my ability to understand the calendar.
Fair enough. Next one for me is getting caught up in the moment and not writing a recap. Completely forgetting. The midweek game just threw me out, to be honest.
You were living the moment.
I was living the moment, yeah. I wasn't recording, wasn't living through my phone. I was just soaking it in with my eyeballs.
On eBay buying cards.
Well, that was this week, not last week.
At People's First.
Last week I was soaking in. Yes.
So midweek footy has really fucked everyone.
Correct. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. My final one is me again. I purposely chose to wear this T-shirt.
Paul Kelly.
Because I went to see Paul Kelly on Saturday night.
Yep.
And then didn't talk about it. It's going on. And since we're in Butcher of the Week, I can't elaborate any further.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad you had a time. We don't know if it was good or bad, but you had a time.
Well, Paul didn't butcher it, if that helps.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, that should have been a giveaway because he wasn't nominated.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just for clarity, he's not getting nominated.
Amazing.
I'm myself getting nominated.
Was he... did he make comment on his song's positioning on the Hottest 100 all time?
No, I don't think he knows it exists.
Okay,
He's
good.
70.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. He did play the new Gravy, the sequel to Gravy.
Oh, okay. There's a sequel to Gravy.
Yeah, he only released it like a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
It's a reader wrote a letter. She did. She wrote a letter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spoilers. She shacks up with Dan.
I see.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I was trying to think of what it would be about or what it would be named. How to reheat gravy.
How to make cranberry sauce, and it's their move to the United States of America, and no more Christmas feast, but instead Thanksgiving.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one. Good one.
Thanks. I tried. He did the Adam Goods song.
Not familiar.
Not familiar?
No.
Oh.
I got a couple for my listener list now.
Yeah. It's called Every Day My Mother's Voice.
Okay.
I think potentially it's about his mother.
Could be. Good guess.
And they played it was really good actually because they had their projectors and whatnot on.
Yep.
And they played some for the whole thing. They played Adam Goods highlights and then like pictures of him with his mum and stuff.
In Sydney too. Huge.
Yeah. So everyone was very much about that about that tune.
Yep.
I've just looked at the law. It was released in part of The Final Quarter, which was a documentary about the Goods.
Mm-hmm.
Relationship with his mother and repeated booing by opposition fans.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Nice one. Where did you see Paul? Opera House? Outside the Opera House?
Fuck, that would have been sick.
Yeah.
But no, Opera House was busy because the event village was there.
Of course.
Marathon.
Bugger.
He was at shit balls, Batman. The one at Olympic Park.
Okay.
Really good. It's the one the Sydney Kings playing.
Oh,
Kudos. Kudos Bank.
Kudos Bank Arena.
And the parking is one big spiral. There's two spirals.
Mm-hmm.
One of them skips like up to the 6th floor.
Yep.
And, leaving it at like 11 p.m, I was like, fuck me, I got a marathon to run tomorrow. Can we get this moving on? Turns out it flowed. We were out of the car park so quickly.
That's good.
I was incredibly confused. I think a lot of people actually got the train. That's what happens when you get good public transport.
Makes sense.
But yeah. Still not enough sleep. But shout out to actually making car parks that work.
Yeah.
Instead of that one in Fortitude Valley that as soon as there's anything on in the valley, gets jammed up for 35 minutes conservatively.
Any venue that isn't Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane, that could go for.
Yeah.
Suncorp's the only one that has decent public transport to it.
Yeah, you walk Caxton Street if you go on a Suncorp.
Yeah, or you get on a bus on the busway and it drops you off underneath and you walk upstairs and you're there.
No, that'd be silly. No, you have beers on Caxton Street if you go to Suncorp.
Or that's the play if you're coming from the Gold Coast, is you drive to Amol Plains, you get on the bus and it takes you straight to the stadium. That's the play.
The big busway, yes, true.
Yes. It takes like,
another... for all the rugby league fans that listen to this podcast.
Hey, it's good for concerts too. It's good for concerts too.
Yeah.
That's how Matt and I went to Ed Sheeran, actually.
Teddy Swims.
No.
Fuck, who's that other guy?
Rupert Grint.
What's his thing is like Teddy's photos, isn't it? Teddy's photos.
Yes. That's the one.
Sorry, that was a genuine fuck up.
Not to be
Teddy Swims.
Not to be mixed up with his page about swimming across the English Channel. It's dedicated solely to his photos.
Yeah, and
nothing about swimming.
Shaved his head and tattooed his head and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, and yeah,
sure.
Anyway,
but yes, parking situation. Say at Brisbane Entertainment Centre, the one that's out the other side of Brisbane, out near the airport.
Oh yeah,
you got to leave early.
No, and you missed the encore. I watched people miss the encore, and I knew what the encore was because I was trying to figure out what time he'd be on so we could min-max the concert.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked because Brisbane was on first, so I
Yep.
just googled the review of the Brisbane show.
Gotcha.
And the last song was, fuck, it was one of the bangers.
Mm.
He played them all, so I can't remember which one was last, but it was, oh damn it, it wasn't Before Too Long, but he did play Before Too Long.
Yep.
And he did play the one with St Kilda and the King's Cross and stuff. He did it all, really.
Well, I was making a comment to went to Elton John at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre.
Oh, that would have been chock-a-block.
It was chock-a-block, and obviously got duped because it was, you know, the last tour he was ever going to do, which ended up not being the last tour he was ever going to do. Of course.
Scammed. You should have asked me money back.
Yeah, but it was called, I think it was called Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, which is the name of an album, but, you know, makes sense. So we knew when it was going to end because he was going to do that song last.
Yeah.
So as soon as it started, and it's a longish song as well anyway, that was when we left. Ooh. And you could hear it still from outside.
Yeah, because it's exactly the same. Yeah.
Loud as shit.
Yeah.
So it was fine, and we got out of there, no troubles, luckily.
Nice.
Luckily.
But would you leave Paul Kelly early
No.
if the encore was
Doesn't
leaps and
matter.
bounds?
No.
Yeah, it's like, nah, sorry, champ. Not a fucking dude. It was like the most obvious he's definitely coming back out of all time as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, silly gooses.
Very good, very good. I thought of a part 3 for the song series.
Oh, how to make gravy, how to reheat gravy,
Yep.
and then...
Anyone for trifle?
That's actually pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah. And then I think that's the story told.
Sure.
You really don't have to.
You don't need another one, but if you
You don't need a sequel, but you could do a prequel trilogy.
yes, cup of tea ?
No, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah. Or past the Bickies or something.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean we're out of Scotch fingers?
What time's the cricket start tomorrow?
Oh. There's no cricket on at
Long
the
song
moment.
title, but
Sorry, is that all one song?
yes. What time's the cricket
Cup of
start tomorrow?
tea. No. Anyone for a cup of tea?
Cup of tea ?
Comma.
What time's the cricket start tomorrow?
Bicky, and then dash. What time's the cricket start tomorrow? ?
Yeah, who's opening the batting? Parentheses, who's opening the batting?
You could make reference to how there's always someone who thinks we play England every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. We're going to smash those Poms this year. Sorry, mate. It's actually Sri Lanka
Yeah.
coming over this year. Oh, is it not the Ashes on Boxing Day? Nah. This year it is.
It is, actually.
Yeah. Don't skip ahead to 4 months from now.
Yeah. Cricket hasn't started yet, as we all know, so
Yeah.
it's not cricket season yet.
Dan's out here in the chat saying cheap giddy and Aussies if you can.
Don't do this. I can't. No. I'm going to have to go D&D on the chat, I think.
I'm letting Dan know that you're in an AA meeting.
Thank you. Yeah, I can't be doing that.
Or whatever. It's Card Gambling Anonymous. CGA, which is actually also the anagram for Card Grading Australia. So there is a little bit of confusion around that.
Mm-hmm. Very good. I have another Butcher of the Week. I have two more, but let's do both. We'll start with Buffalo Bills, who released a T-shirt today that just has B-LO, so blow on it, right? Obviously, short for Buffalo. Now, obviously, blow's a funny word, as it is. But when you have the big letters with obviously Buffalo's a cold city. That's part of their thing. They don't have a dome there. They play in the snow. The letters are snow capped, if you will. They're dusted with a white powdery snow on top. But when you've got a t-shirt that says blow that's dusted white on top, either someone's not thought about it at all. Either it's one of those things that's got past 17 levels of approval, or it's completely deliberate clickbait.
It's got to be completely deliberate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, someone's gone into every marketing meeting and gone. Literally, the first thing they said before they showed the design is, "Hey guys, here's our new B-Low t-shirt."
Yes.
And then it's just no one else has seen it as Blow.
Yeah, we'll make a t-shirt. We'll shorten it down to Buffalo. We'll incorporate. We'll short Buffalo down to B-Low. We'll incorporate some snow because we're snowy. Bloody blah.
Yeah, it just makes perfect sense.
Great idea. Stamp of approval.
All the kids are going to want these for Christmas.
Yep. It's
Bills Nation.
kind of a cool shirt.
Yeah, have they taken it off the market now that it's news?
Surely not.
Because should we get one? Each, I should say.
I think that would be a good idea. We're certainly not going to... Well, it's out of stock on Nike.com already.
I would actually be concerned that means that they've taken it off the market. They've artificially removed the stock. It's unfortunate. We could have got in early. They probably would have cancelled our order if it's legitimately been removed.
Yeah, probably. I bet they're going aftermarket for a hefty fee.
All right, I'm hitting StockX.
Yeah. All right, and then other push of the week myself for missing registration on the Hobbiton Half Marathon. You sent it to me. I was looking at it, and then I was like, "Oh shoot, I got a meeting about to start." And then the meeting was meant to be for half an hour, went for 15 minutes, and by the time I reopened the thing, it was sold out in 15 minutes.
It's all good. In December or November, they'll let you know when there's more spots available.
December, allegedly.
Yeah, so now in this New Zealand trip for next year, all we have is me.
Yeah.
But it's all good. You can just drink beers.
That's fine. Fine by me.
You should get your walking up anyway because we need to walk Mount Doom. So you got to get walking fit.
That feels like a lot of walking.
No, it's not as much as in the films.
Oh, okay. That's all right then.
Yeah.
So very steep stairs. Or can we go the easy way up?
Yeah, no, we'll
Can we take the road up to the doorway into the mountain rather than, climb up the side cliff face?
do you like spiderwebs? There's a way that it has a lot of spiderwebs, no spider though.
That's fine. Living here, I've got plenty of experience of very strong spiderwebs, so yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, don't worry, there's no spiders.
Mm-hmm. Cool. That's fine. Shifty bloody guy. But yeah, and then you obviously saw my comment, and I think Zach liked it too, that I put on the post that said it was sold out.
Incredible.
Yeah, thanks. Unfortunately, we're still only up to 4 reacts, but to be fair, there's only 41 on the whole post. So
yeah, to be fair, the event weekend sold out with like probably 1,500 entries. So
yeah. So I've got 10% of the total reactions of less than half the registration spots I hoped for, which I thought was quite a good shout.
It was a very good shout. It's an incredible shout. I genuinely chuckled, if that helps.
Thanks.
So here's the thing. The official time of the winner last year was 1 hour and 39 minutes.
For a half marathon.
I reckon I can give that a solid crack.
You might as well. I was gonna register for the 11 first and walk probably most of it.
Try and win the walk.
Yeah, register for the 11 first run and walk most of it.
Do it the other way around. Register for the walk and then fucking sprint it and get first in the walk.
What I don't get right, you look at the start times. They're in the afternoon for both of them.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's New Zealand, mate. Cold.
I guess, but fucking, how about you start a bit earlier and open up some more spots?
I don't think it's that. It'll be their insurance. It'll be the course.
Oh, look, yeah, I'm aware. That's perfectly fine. You know, there's probably a limit of the amount of people they can have there, bloody blah. But, like, you start at, like, 1 o'clock or 1:30 or something like that for the half marathon.
Yeah. But also there might be, like, you know, another tier where it makes financial sense. If they get enough people on some sort of wait list or something.
Yeah.
Potentially there's you know, well, like Gold Coast, they got enough people on the wait list, and then last year they physically changed the course in order to allow for more people, I think, to run it.
Okay.
Obviously Hobbiton, they have less options.
Yeah.
I've just done the math based on the finisher list from last year.
Mm-hmm.
From all events, 1,610 people finished.
Last year.
Given that's only a half marathon and then 11K, I'd be pretty inclined to believe that is very close to accurate.
Yeah.
So that's really not many people.
No, Google spat out AI result of 1,500 participants last year.
Yeah.
So
and it's
600, 900.
It's probably because their website probably said over 1,500 people last year.
Yeah.
And it scraped that. So look, I doubt their capacity is a lot more than that. So it's not surprising it sold out pretty quick.
That's true.
I reckon. I've got a feeling that people are probably booked, and then we'll be planning their trips afterwards, and we might have a lot of cancellations as well. Because it's only $20 to cancel, and you get the rest of it back.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's not so bad. Here we go.
So start training for a half marathon, just in case that's the only entry available at the after it.
Oh.
It's easy. You could easily get in half marathon shape between now and April.
You say that, right?
Nah, no, legitimately.
You say that, but my hip is so bad. My right hip has not been the same since Kokoda Challenge.
Oh, well, you need more strength training then. To
be fair, that was
to half
70
marathon,
kilometres.
It's a lot of kilometers.
Up and down.
A realistic
mostly.
time frame is 12 to 24 weeks. So 24 weeks, easy, dude.
I don't want to have to go anywhere though.
What do you mean? Your place is big enough. Go for a run.
Just run around.
You could drive down to fucking Evans Head and go for a run down the beach.
I could drive to Broadwater Beach and then run down to Evans Head and back.
That'd be delightful.
And that's
Park at Wardell, run along the Esplanade, and then get 3 pies afterwards.
now we're talking.
Yeah, I thought I'd cater it to the target demographic.
Yeah. No, that's very good. Very good. Just trying to figure out how long that would be. I reckon, Broadwater to Evans and back is probably 20 k's.
Oh, it's too many.
Probably 10 k's each way.
Well, you wouldn't be doing that for another 20 weeks. So
No, that's true.
we need to figure out some 5Ks around your house.
Oh, I could do that fairly easy.
5 laps of the property, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, probably actually.
What's that film where I feel like there's a film, Racing Stripes.
Okay.
Where they cut the cornfield into a racing track to teach the zebra how to race.
Okay. Is that an A24?
Have you seen Racing Stripes?
No.
you say is it an A24?
Yeah.
It's so far from an A24 film.
I don't know, man. It sounds pretty niche to me.
You don't see it. It was a kids' film from
No,
2005.
I have not. I have not.
Tells the story of Stripes, a circus zebra who was accidentally abandoned and orphaned and then raised on a farm next to a racetrack, believing he's a racehorse.
Right. Okay.
Dustin Hoffman's in it.
Big names.
Yeah. Also Hayden Panettiere, who was
Nice.
the one everyone was into for a bit.
Yep. In Heroes.
I didn't see Heroes.
Decent show.
Frankie Muniz the fourth. Michael Clark.
The cricketer.
Duncan.
Oh.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Bob.
Yeah, so there's quite a few people in this. Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably shouldn't watch it. It's not that great. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's they cut some corn down or whatever. So what I'm saying is in the sugarcane next door,
Yes.
cut a track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a bit of a track down the middle, which has just been perpetually wet and nothing grows because of, the wet weather.
Yep.
It's mainly just been used as a drain. The guy came along at one point and literally just like dug his tractor through the middle of it just to try and drain it out a bit more. Literally nothing but weeds grew down the middle. So that's where he was flying his drone the other weekend to spray.
Sure, it's not like an ancient burial ground or something, just like straight down the middle.
No, because there was sugarcane on it prior.
Oh, so it's not cursed or anything.
No, it's not cursed. It's not cursed.
Okay, cool.
Just cursed weather.
Yeah,
recently.
no, that's fair.
Yeah. Recently. All right. Now, I've just seen something on Instagram, friend of the show.
That's nice.
Very, very part-time co-host Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Has, thank you, for putting together pieces, has, shared something about his comedy. He's got some comedy coming up in
Sydney.
Ruffling Feathers, end of this month. I don't know where.
Sydney.
Good
He's
chat.
doing Sydney Fringe.
Good Chat Fringe Festival.
Well, he's doing Sydney this weekend and next week.
Yeah, so it's
and
not
I'm away for both of them. How incredible.
something different. Oh, it must be Brisbane at Caxton Street Brewing.
That'll do it.
But so he's thrown up a post of him and two other comics, right? He's used a fucking photo from the podcast, hasn't he? He's used probably the only official looking photo that he has of recent times, which is the one that
him wearing the North shirt.
Yeah, which it's trimmed down of basically the headshot of him wearing the North shirt. E.g., the one that I would put on the tipping post on Instagram.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna log in Instagram and ask him for a fucking photo credit. I can't believe that. Two very funny and handsome boys. It's a bit rude to the third one. I'm gonna be a granddad / creepy uncle. That's a great photo of you, Matt. That's it.
Did you post that on his thing?
Yeah, the one that's shared with like collabed with two other people.
Let's have a look. Like it.
I'd like to, Matthew, I don't know if it's the Frisk comedy that's actually made the poster or who's made it, but if you just want to let them know next time to not put the venue name on a dude's shirt.
Yeah.
There is conservatively a third of the screen available in that right section. Available for you to plaster Caxton Street Brewing Company there, but that's fine. We can't all make mistakes. I got distracted. I started scrolling, dude. Like we're podcasting.
That's how they get you.
Scrolling.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. I mean, you started doom scrolling in order to find that. So
correct. I don't even know why I was on Instagram, to be honest. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
I just got to suck it in.
That's why I've got that 1 sec app.
Yeah.
It stops me. It doesn't stop me when I really want to go on there, but it definitely stops me from being like, oh, why did I click Instagram right now?
Maybe I need that for Whatnot. And eBay.
It's not a bad shout. You can set how long you want the time for. So you're like, oh, just give me like a 2-second interruption.
5 years.
All right, let's move along then.
Any movements?
Nah.
No. All right. Excellent.
I've done 2 poos today, though.
Yeah, nice. Very good. All right. Singular recap. Wednesday night footy at the Solarium, People's First Stadium. Gold Coast Suns 23-15, 153. Essendon 8-10, 58. Keelan. Nice.
Sorry, siren's a bit late.
My bad.
I've got 2 of varying accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
Suns dominate Dons, so... Christ.
From the top.
Suns dominate Dons to send the Gold Coast Sunny Suns into finals. And that's Suns as in sons of their fathers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Very good. Do you want to do your other one? I don't have an actual recap, but I can give my thoughts.
The other one's more of a fun fact. Essendon might be the only team to lose twice in the same match week.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's probably
It doesn't happen super regularly.
no. That's probably true.
I tried to fact check it. Couldn't find the stat.
Yeah,
So
you might have to hit up Sir Swamp Thing on the Everything app, figure out if that's true or not.
sorry, is that the Everything app X, formerly known as Twitter?
That's X, formerly known as Twitter. X, the Everything app. Everything's happening on X, formerly
X
known as
marks
Twitter.
the spot.
You might have to.
Why didn't he go with X marks the spot as the slogan? Because that just seems too easy, right?
Everything's happening on X.
X marks the spot to be.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's going to be his tagline for X Maps when he brings it out.
Maybe he should
Because that's happening because he's got all the satellites up there already.
X map. Why would you make another Maps app? No one's going to use it.
Why does he make anything named X?
No, but we don't need another Maps app. Is what I mean.
Maybe we do.
Google's
Maybe we
already
don't.
doing it.
What if he buys Google Maps? He'll make it X Maps. It'll be X Maps, formerly known as Google Maps.
If he ever ends up with a Maps app,
It'll be
and
Waze.
it's called X. It'll be Waze, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, if he gets Waze, he needs to have his voice as
Oh my
command as
God.
well. He's so cursed. But he needs to have, instead of dropping pins, you could have marking a spot.
Yeah, I like that. That's a nice one.
But could you imagine Elon giving you directions
No,
in the way that you can, but you don't want to?
correct.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I can, but I'd rather not.
Yeah. 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 So just turn left. Turn right.
You'd take an alternate route that's not on the thing, and he'd be like, "Oh, interesting. We hadn't actually thought about that. Let me get back to you."
You crash your Cybertruck. It's in 12,000 pieces, and Elon's just like, "Oh, that's interesting. That didn't come up in our testing." Tesla bends itself into a wall. Ooh. And then he just deletes all the footage.
Yeah,
Elon's in there. Elon's an AI.
Yeah, exactly.
Delete the records.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Game recap.
You were getting distracted there by whatnot, weren't you?
I don't even know how we got to that.
Why are you swiping to buy?
I'm going back to to the match center. Sorry.
My spine's sore.
Now, I was there 16,000, pretty decent crowd for a Wednesday night. Obviously, a lot of Bombers fans. They scampered off fairly quick. There was a couple of Doggies fans in the crowd. They came up on the big screen, got booed every time, which is always great.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck. Of note, biggest ever win for the Suns, 95 points. I did say
Pretty large.
During, after the Port game, if the Suns don't beat Essendon by 100 points, it'll be disappointing. So, they tried.
You're a little bit disappointed.
A little bit disappointed, but they tried their best. Ben King got the easiest 7 goals you'd probably ever see. Rowell and Anderson took it personally for their games against Port because they were both ridiculous. I don't know who will end up with 3 votes. Anderson had 34 and 3 goals. Rowell had 31 and 2 goals, but 8 tackles.
We'd hope Noah for the predictor card.
Yeah, Noah had 12 clearances, so maybe that's that large. Too. It's a lot. And obviously got the season chockies for ABC Grandstand's Player of the Year award as well. So hopefully that last performance was big enough to get the Brownlow across the line as well. Would be good for you.
Or potentially you.
Mayhaps.
Coming to a collection near you.
Now, some very joyous moments from the match. It was all trending the right direction from the start, which is always good. 7 goals, 4-1 in the first quarter. Second quarter, not so great. 2-6, and then we got back on track, which is fine. Some very joyous moments were right at the end. Jared Witts takes mark. Siren goes, little fist pump to himself and a smile, and then just slots it off the big left slipper as well. And then channels it into Tom Papley on the celebration.
He did do 3 laps of the ground, I saw.
Yep. He only did 5 steps too.
Yeah. I thought it was actually hilarious, his little celebration to himself.
Yeah.
So cute.
Very good. There was many slow finals chants coming from the cheer squad from like halfway through the last quarter onwards. The team song started a few times from late in the quarter as well. But yeah, that was a very joyous moment. And then seeing all the players celebrate, especially the ones who've been there for quite a while, was nice. A few of them came
well
right
deserved
up to the cheer squad and gave a big rev up. Benny Ainsworth gave a big, double fist pump, double up the front fist pump to the cheer squad, which is nice. Obviously, yeah, Tuke Miller and Lockie Weller had a big celebration as well. So it was very emotional in the cheer squad. Almost brought a tear to my eye. It was the cheer squad leader was broke down with happiness, which was nice to see. Obviously, the players.
Footy is theatre.
Yeah, the players have gone through quite a lot, especially a few of them without playing a final. Not to skip ahead, but Dave Swallow is playing this weekend. Been named that he'll play, so he no longer has the streak of most games played without a final, or he won't have it anymore unless something really bad happens at captain's run.
Oh, but it'd be pretty good if he kept the. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep. But yeah, very, very, good to see. Lots of excitement, lots of happiness around the ground. People in the cheer squad were screenshotting flights to book and stuff like that, so they'll get on the same flight and stuff like that, which is pretty good.
That's cute.
I'm not going to make the trip to Perth. Very expensive, long way to travel for not a long period of time, so probably not worth it, but that's okay. Face the Dockers, but
could have seen Matty Olshan.
It's true. But yeah, very, very pleased with the outcome. Cruised home that evening. Wasn't even tired when I got home. I got to sleep at like 1:30. By the time I actually fell asleep, so it was pretty good. Obviously, some sad news around Dave Swallow is he's announced his retirement at the end of the season. Could be part of the reason why he gets this game because he didn't play in that one, but maybe not. Who knows? we'll see. Dimmer said he's earned it, so hopefully he has. See how he goes.
I think his speech was good and all,
Yeah.
but I actually think Witchy's speech is better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Witty had a very good speech. Thought there
And
was
he seemed more emotional as well than David did.
yeah. Thought the neighbours might have been having a sausage sizzle at lunchtime when I watched the video, to be honest. It felt like someone was cutting onions nearby for a little bit. But yeah, obviously, hard pill to swallow as the original son retires.
The mighty son.
The mighty son. The one who stuck around, the very first player ever drafted by the club. 15 years later. And obviously Sean Lemons announces his retirement as well, so they'll go out together. He's been around for 12 years or so another long-time son. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for the week ahead. Great achievement for the club. Everyone carrying on online, look at them celebrating like they won a grand final. Well, yeah, it's been it's been no finals ever, pal. I can't wait to see what the Essendon players do when they make the finals next time. I bet they won't be celebrating at all.
Well, one can assume that they'll all be pretty old by that point.
The current ones, yes.
Yeah. Sucks to suck.
Yes, correct. But onto the real deal, onto the new season, do or die time.
Footy starts now.
Sure, yeah. Absolutely. Everything's... not every game's a must-win, but they're either a must-win or a can't lose from now on.
Well, for Suns, they are very much all
they're all must-wins, yes.
Ow! I was trying to do a little bit of Strava stalking on the person who won the Hobbiton half marathon last year.
Right.
He's not on Strava, which is incredibly disappointing. Never mind. He is. He's just got a different name. Found it. We're all good. I just want to make sure I'm training for the appropriate pace.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I fucking smash it.
Yep.
Anyway, should we review our season so far predictions?
Sure, absolutely.
Or you said you don't really have yours, do you?
I do. I don't have a specific order, but I have the ranges that I gave during the weeks that we did it.
Oh, that's right.
I don't remember if I did a full order, top to bottom, or not. But I've coloured mine. I saw you coloured yours. I've coloured mine based on the region and the correctness of the region. So, generally, most of the predictions are within, 4 positions, groups of 4 positions. If they're in that 4, I've coloured them green. If they're in the top 8 or the general area, I've coloured them.
I only gave green to my ones that I nailed.
Yeah, which is fair enough because you did the top to bottom. Eventually, and then red ones are obviously the ones that were misses.
Fucking nowhere near.
Yeah. So
my biggest miss, just quietly, Sydney.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, I had them as second.
I had them as top 4.
Yeah, and then they stunk.
I think I kept in some of my taglines that I used. Was they have the cattle? Turns out they didn't because of injuries.
Whoops.
No,
you can't predict injuries, so it's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I whiffed hard on Freo as well. I had them as 13th.
Yeah, no, I nailed them. You know who I whiffed hard on? Adelaide.
I didn't whiff hard on them. I mean, I did. I missed them by 9 positions. But... but at this point of the season, they only just missed out on the 8. So, I mean, in my predictions. So it's not too bad, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can do some mental gymnastics there to make myself feel a little bit better.
Sure. I also had them in penciled into 9 to 12th. So
Yeah.
of note,
And then
biggest ever jump season to season in history, 15th to 1st.
That's a pretty big jump, to be fair.
Yeah.
So it's no wonder we didn't predict it.
Yep.
I still had them getting better, just not being
that much better.
the best.
Yeah.
The best. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Pies and Crows I missed. Port and Carlton I missed. Just swap the two, sorry. Yeah. Port and, yeah, just no good. The only teams that have actually nailed their position is Essendon and North.
Wow. Impressive.
Yeah. Because, as we know, they're both bad, but they're not as bad as the other two.
Yeah. I don't know why I highlighted. I did nail Essendon in 12 to 16th was the range I gave them. So they ended up 15. Nailed them.
Essendon and North are funny teams, actually, in the way that I think one of them's on the way up and the other one of them is on the way even further down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Some of the bottom feeders that I nailed, Carlton in 9 to 12, I finished 11th. Well, St Kilda in 12th to 14th, finished 12th.
I had them lower.
Yep. Bulldogs 7 to 10. Ninth.
7 to 10 is such a cop-out spot, though. You're like, oh,
it
I
is.
might play finals.
I had a few of those. I had Hawks in there as well.
Yeah, technically you nailed them.
Yep. But I also had Collingwood in there, which they came 4th.
Yeah, I had them as ninth.
Yeah. And Geelong I had 5 to 8, but they obviously came 2nd. So no good there.
The takeaway is not we don't know footy.
Well,
the takeaway is footy's hard to predict.
It's hard, yeah. It's tough.
Yeah,
for sure. That being said, Freo 5th to 8th, 6th.
That being said, look at me now.
And I think I ended up in my final prediction having Gold Coast 4th. On this, it says 5th to 8th. It's finally time. I know I've been saying it for years. Which I ended up nailing, obviously, with 7th. But they were... I hadn't penciled in Travis Boak and Ken farewell game.
Yeah,
that's the difference between
these are the unpredictables.
Top four and not.
Completely unpredictable.
And I had, what did I have? I had Port 9 to 12. Obviously, finished 13, so slightly outside that. And my comment was Ken on the hot seat if they don't finish top 2. Luckily, he self-vacated the hot seat, or he stood up fairly quickly and just coached from a standing position for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that's the problem sometimes when you move to a standing desk is that someone else takes your chair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot desking situation.
Yeah.
So all in all, look, we're not perfect. These things are hard to do, but I think we've done fairly well.
But I did get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the top 8 teams correct.
Yeah.
And they're the ones the top 8 are the ones you dwell on, obviously.
Yep.
So I'd take that.
Absolutely.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad at all. All right. Should we look at this week's tips and previews?
Let's tip the I probably should open the actual tipping. But I will. Let's predict the finals, and then I'll update my tips accordingly. Shall we?
Sure.
On the squiggle.
Sure, that's fine.
AFL tips does not let me go to the finals.
Tough luck. Well, I'm on ESPN because I pay for competition in that app, so I'll be using that.
I wonder if the competition is over now.
You can probably join. It's probably over. I know the comp that I'm in for using ESPN has finished and has been paid out because they don't do finals, which I think is a bit silly.
It's very silly. I hope Adelaide have that logic. Hope they just pack up and go home.
Not a bad shout.
Anyway, here's my screen.
You getting your bracket on?
Yeah. I'm refreshing it because I had some pre-filled.
Very good. Obviously, first up, tomorrow evening, Thursday night, at Adelaide Oval, we have... You might have to zoom in again in there for a bit. We have Adelaide versus Collingwood. Adelaide slight favourites.
Enhance. Enhance.
There we go. That's good. Very nice.
Good enhance.
Good enhance. I'm going to go to Crows.
Yeah, I've got Crows against Pies there.
Yeah, Crows by 20. That's my margin for that one.
I don't get a margin.
No. That's okay.
And then the game I would have loved to go to at NG Giants Hawks.
Yep, which is Saturday afternoon, 3:15.
Yeah, great time to play footy.
It is, but if they started slightly earlier, they could have played with a red ball.
It is, but if they started slightly later, I could watch the whole game.
Mm.
And if they started a week later, I could be there.
Good point.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Hawks win that, I think.
My app closed, but...
You're being quiet. I was getting worried there for a sec.
Thank you. I will agree with you. I'm selecting the Hawks. Very close odds on that one.
Yeah, not surprising.
I think the Hawks get it. Then jumping ahead to Saturday evening over in Perth, the Dockers are hosting the Suns.
Wonder if Matt Alchin got tickets to this.
I had a look. Tickets that I could redeem were about $100.
It's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Final, to be fair.
But it was going to be
going at NG for $35.
Yeah, exactly. But it was going to be now that game's sold out, obviously. But flights were going to be $800 return. So
yeah, really should have considered some sort of last minute sponsorship spot with a Jetstar or something. You know,
that would have been great.
That would have been really good.
Yep.
Like, you know, like free checked bag, like even like the bare minimum free checked bag if you've got a Suns.
Oh, carry on only. I'll do it. Only going to be there for less than 48 hours anyway.
Sorry, I was trying to think of something realistic they'd give you. Because they're not going to give you an actual discount.
No, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Free Pringles on the flight.
Yeah, I was going to say like $10 voucher for food and beverage.
Oh, they actually, you know those how they do the bundles and shit now? They've perfectly thought of the bundle because the bundle gives you like $15 credit or whatever, but then all the good meals that have a beer and a snack are $20. So you're paying more, and then as soon as you get your card out, it's liquid.
Yep.
You're spending even more money.
Yep.
They've thought it through, the scumbags.
How they get you.
Yeah.
How they get you. I've got to back the boys. They'll be up and about. First final ever. I've got to take the Suns.
I've got the Dockers.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Dockers at home.
Playing the numbers game.
Yeah. Both teams can be hit and or miss. So.
Yeah, I do think that either team could win it.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Either team could also lose it.
Also true. And then...
It will be good, hopefully good footy.
Yeah. And then jumping back to Friday evening to finish off the bracket over there is Melbourne Cricket Ground, Geelong hosting Brisbane.
Yeah, Geelong love a home game at the MCG. No complaints from them. I think it's Geelong.
I have selected Brisbane. Only because Geelong have not played anyone for like a month and a half.
Yeah, but Lockie Neal hasn't played in a couple of weeks, and he'll probably be straight back in too. So there might be a little bit of rhythm to find.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Whereas, you know, if you've been punching down for a couple of weeks, you still know how your footy should work.
That's true.
Yeah, that was literally my entire consideration on this game. Because I think if Lockie Neal's fit, you don't not take him.
Yes, correct. Straight back in.
Yeah.
Definitely straight back in. But yeah, Brisbane found a bit of form very late against final sides.
Yeah, unfortunate.
4 out of the last 5 games they had were against top 8 sides. But yeah, Geelong have just been swinging down for 6 weeks in a row, which is fine. You play who you play. But I'm going to take Brisbane in their tune
Brisbane
up.
don't mind playing at the G either.
That's right. Yeah, they've shaken that. So that's completely.
That's another one where I think legitimately either team wins it. I think the only one that the game I'm confident about the most is the Crows game. I think Crows win that.
Me too. Yeah.
Whereas the other ones, I think any team can win those.
Yep. All right. So in semi-final 1, we've both actually got Crows v Hawk,
I'm taking Hawk
which will be at the MCG regardless. But
at the J.
I'm also taking Hawk.
I'd be very happy. Look, I think they're going to win the premiership. I'd be very happy if they made it to a prelim.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be delightful.
And semi-final 2, you've got Lions v Dockers, which would be at the Gabba.
This is actually the game I'm most conflicted about in maybe the entire bracket. Because I've got no particular leaning, I've got no particular fan connection to either. There's no, oh yeah, easy.
Yep.
But I think the Lions don't even like the fucking Gabba, dude.
No.
But I think you have to take the Lions by a smidge.
Probably do. It's a long flight over.
It is a long flight.
All right, and my semi-final 2 would be Cats v Suns. And I'm going that Cats can't lose in the first week of finals and then go out in straight sets because they've played no one for a month and a half. And the Suns,
I think it's genuinely a valid prediction.
Win another must-win, which would be at the G, you'd imagine, as well. And the Suns are 100% win rate at the G this season.
Talking about cherry-picking stats.
Is what it is. So that sets us up for prelim 1, and you've got Crows vs Lions.
Yeah, I've got the Crows on that.
You take the Crows there. I've got Crows vs Suns there. Obviously, this match would be at Adelaide Oval.
Rankinless at Adelaide Oval.
Rankinless at Adelaide Oval. Obviously, Suns got handed a whopping loss there last time around at the hands of the Crows. Couldn't win against Port. Still haven't won at Adelaide Oval. Therefore, I've probably got to give that one to the Crows, unfortunately. Good run for the Suns, but losing the prelim. Take that.
Yeah.
Prelim 2.
I've got Geelong Hawk.
The old rivalry.
At the MCG. Haha.
These two teams don't like each other.
Yeah, throw out the record books. I've got Hawk.
Mm.
I think when Hawk played Geelong earlier in the season, Hawk were going through a little bit of a, oh man, what's going on?
Yep.
Whereas now Hawk are in their stride. I think they would win that matchup.
Fair enough. And I have my prelim would be Lions v Hawk.
Ooh, at the G.
And it would be at the Gabba, obviously.
Oh, sorry. At the G-Bar. G-Bar.
At the Brisbane Cricket Ground.
Because that's on me.
And
it's 10:10. I was up at 5 a.m. or something.
Yeah, and given recent history, Lions got that one done. So
Yeah.
I'm in for a very chalk grand final of Crows v Lions.
Yeah. I think we probably have the same result there, actually, potentially.
Crows going to win.
Crows would nah.
Which
I would pick Crows in your case, but I
yes,
am 100% biased. Hawk all the way.
sure, that's fine. I can see it.
Hawk win, 4 can't losers.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I would watch either of those 2 grand finals.
Yeah, me too. Yours is a very ballsy pick. I don't think anyone in history has won from 8th position.
No, not since not in the stats I was reading was not in. It was from 2000s, and they listed where each position's won from.
Yep.
And yeah, so no one's on from 8th, but also no one's on from 4th.
Yes. So Pies, you're out.
Sorry. Pies are out in straight sets for both of us anyway.
Yep, correct. Correct. Yeah, I don't know. I feel a bit gross about picking Adelaide. You know, top of the table, pick them win in the bracket. I don't know. I don't like it. I could convince myself it's not going to happen, but they've also been very good, but they obviously don't have ranking, and they're not going to lose a game on the way to the grand final, so they're not going to have him.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, I legitimately think he doesn't play the grand final.
Yeah.
Based on that.
Yeah.
I forgot the maths. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Like they've got to lose that first one, and they're not going to.
It would almost be better if they lost the first one and then he turned up for a grand final loss. But then there's a little bit too much on the line.
That would be a bit on the line.
And that would also mean that they defeat Hawthorn in a semi.
Yeah.
So let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
That'll be my grudge watch if that happens, though.
Yep.
Yeah, watch Rankin hopefully lose at the big dance.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, got our tips, got our brackets. Shoes, you're on 18, I'm on 17. Shoe-in of the week. I think I've got to go Crows. That is
Fuck.
That is the one I'm most confident in.
Fuck. Oh, I'm only winning by 1, aren't I?
Yeah, you got to go Hawk, I think.
Don't be like that.
I mean,
Don't try and influence me like that.
You pick the Suns, I suppose.
I'm not gonna pick the fucking Suns, mate. Oh, I'm not even looking at the odds. Don't tell me them, but I'm not looking at them at all. Fuck. Nah, I'll take Hawk. I'll do it. You wouldn't take the Suns.
You're right. I'm not going to. I got the Crows.
Damn it.
But Kiss of Death will, because they're the biggest underdogs this week.
Oh, by how much?
They are $2.60 on Sportsbook of choice. Collingwood $2.39.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, either way, we've got finals footy ahead of us. Best time of the year.
Oh yeah,
it's going to be intense. I'm glad I had a week off stress, to be honest, because I needed it. Because this is going to be stressful.
Yeah, no, you're correct on that. Importantly, this is the first time there's 3 teams playing for their first premiership.
There you go.
In in VFL AFL history, if you
is that the stat you found?
I think you have to exclude. Yeah, it's my 3-way stat.
Yep.
I think you have to exclude the probably the first year. But yeah, pretty wild when you consider that.
Yeah. It was fairly crazy.
Yeah. Some team called University did a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
Before a bunch of other teams joined in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 2-way was the most teams without a premiership to contest finals for quite some time.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty wild, actually. This stat came out before the Gold Coast played Essendon, and it said, again, prefacing this with assuming Gold Coast don't make a monumental fuck up on their last game against Essendon.
Yep.
And it's like, yep. They monumentally did not fuck it up, thankfully. So,
thank God.
Yeah, that would have been painful. But yeah, sorry, the teams obviously are the Dockers, the Giants, and the Suns.
Yep.
Unsure of stats regarding if any team has made their, at least in the recent era, if any team has made their first finals appearance and gone on to win. And by recent era, I mean not just since GWS came in and the Suns came in.
Yeah, well, I was going to say it's certainly
be too easy. That's a no.
Certainly not GWS or Freo. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, but yes, I wonder if earlier, and I couldn't find the stat, unfortunately.
We perhaps have a couple of questions to ask of Sir Swamp Thing on the Everything app.
I think that's all for you. I think you can do that. I don't have the Everything app, and by I don't have it, I mean I do, but I just don't use it. Look, we've been going for almost 2 hours. I was going to suggest doing All Australian in 2022, but I feel like we're just going to say the same thing.
Probably.
Yeah. Congrats to Josh Battle.
Yep.
Congrats to Matty Rowell.
Yep.
Congrats to Noah Anderson.
Love to see it.
Where's Bank?
I don't. Yeah, I'm not too disappointed, to be honest.
Yeah.
Obviously, second in the Coleman, so worth a discussion, but probably not big enough impact around the ground compared to other key forwards, i.e., Jeremy Cameron. That being said, I'm looking at leading goal kickers in home and away season by quarter. Ben King leads first quarter. Tied lead with Gunston for third quarters, and second.
The premiership quarter.
Yeah, and second with second by himself, behind only Jeremy Cameron in the fourth quarter. So
interesting.
Cameron doing a lot of perhaps cherry picking when teams are tied in the leading the second and fourth quarters.
Oh, we know he's done some cherry picking this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
But of note, him being named All-Australian captain. Despite not being a captain of any sports team in his life, and there being not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 captains selected on the All-Australian squad.
Now, but hear me out.
Including multiple Brownlow contenders.
Hear me out. There's not a team that actually plays any game.
No, we're not in for international rules this year. No,
and I feel like when you're giving someone a captain of a team that doesn't exist, you're basically saying, "Hey, I think you're the best." Not, "Hey, I think you're the best leader."
I suppose.
But then maybe they should call it something else.
Maybe they should
for clarity's sake.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it's like, hey, a bunch of good players here. We think you're the best.
Yeah, which is fine. He's not going to win the Brownlow. We know this already.
Absolutely not.
It's
no.
It's a midfield award.
He doesn't play midfield. No,
correct.
So.
But when the captain of the best team in the competition makes the All-Australian squad, they probably have a decent claim to it. Slap in the face is that Jordan Dawson got vice captaincy of the All-Australian squad.
Yeah. That's I suppose that's probably a little bit tough.
Yeah.
And then also, like, Jezza didn't even win Best Player of the whatever on AFL CPA or whatever the fuck it is. Something Players Awards or whatever.
Yeah,
so
Association MVP, which was shared between Anderson and Bailey Smith.
Yeah. Both shout out to Bailey Smith and a bit rude to just hog the mic, mate. No, not really. I put him down in the news here to talk about when he accepted that and the All Australian night. Talking about his mental health, and then he was in a psych ward and doing that for the first time on, I presume, live television.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty big thing to do.
Yeah.
So good ups to him.
Yeah.
He seemed very cool and calm about it, so he's clearly processed it in presumably some sort of healthy way.
Mm-hmm.
He's done it, so good on him.
Yes, good on him for that. Obviously made pretty significant progress in getting back to where he needs to be on and off the field.
And yeah, good thing to talk about it, make sure other people know that it's okay not to be okay or something.
Correct.
Got a bit serious there for a sec.
Correct. All right. Circling back to, I guess, the silliness of Jeremy Cameron being named captain. Here we go. Here's a stat from Sir Swamp Thing. Players to be named to be the Coleman medalist and All-Australian captain in the same season. Only happened once before.
Buddy?
God himself, Gary Ablett Sr., in 1995.
So no buddy?
No.
Wow. Huh. I mean, there was some midfielders about at the time, I suppose, and some actual captains, but still, that's pretty wild.
Shout out your boy, one of two players this year to get All-Australian selection in first year at new club. Josh Battle and Bailey Smith
Joshua Bartle.
this year.
Oh, yeah, of course. Nice.
And another one of your fellas, biggest gaps in years between selections in the All-Australian team. 7 years between appearances for Gunston.
Yeah. Well deserved this year, I think. He's been pretty integral, and he's playing that Mo Salah role very well, isn't he?
Yeah, they did him absolutely dirty in the team photo, though.
Yeah. Who was he next to? Was he next to Jezza?
No, Jezza was in the front. He was next to...
Oh, that's right.
Harris Andrews and Max Gord and Riley Thilthorpe in the middle of that row.
It's no good for him.
It was over on the end there.
Well-documented stall forward, Jack Gunston, with the big boys, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's probably a good few players they could have put back there instead.
Now, actually, I do have a problem with Jeremy Cameron being All-Australian captain, because if he wasn't a captain, he wouldn't have been front and centre. So I think it's actually his fault that Jack Gunston's in the back row.
True. I would agree. I also don't like the fact that Jez has only got a black tie on.
What is everyone else wearing?
Team coloured ties.
Oh.
As far as I can tell. Not Heaney.
He needed some milk.
A couple of guys with late call-up. But Bailey Smith's got the hooped tie on.
Hell yeah.
It was diagonal, but it was the right colours at least.
It's hooped in a direction.
Yeah. Hooped on a lean.
Leaning tower of hoop. I tried. I'm really sorry. Just end my existence. Yeah, look, the people you expect to be there are there.
Yes.
I don't think there's anything crazy about it, if I'm completely honest. Except for maybe, people in shit teams shouldn't be allowed, Does Cozzy need to be there? Does Max Gorn need to be there?
Probably true. I mean, you have to pick a ruckman, and he's still very good. Cozzy, I don't know.
Yeah, Cozzy, I don't think's had the best of seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jack Ginnivan's had a pretty good season, but unfortunately he's in 22 under 22, so I don't know if that... no, it doesn't. It doesn't disqualify him because Naz is on both.
Yep.
But, look, Guinea's been playing high half forward. You're probably not going to get enough votes for flashiness for that role, I suppose, in a maturing role.
Mm-hmm.
So, tough.
All right, I haven't been on this page for a while, so here's some more stats for you. Ben King
Bank
added to the list of players to kick goals in every possible game of the home away season. Only one this
Wow.
year. Reliable.
Wild.
Yep. And here we go. Most career games by current players with no finals. Here's a list for you. David Swallow, Tuke Miller,
Yep.
Jared Witts, Alex
Yep.
Sexton, Jai Simpkin unfortunately sneaks in there. Sam Day, obviously, if he gets, if he's in the squad for the Lions, he'll play his first final. Suns legend, Sam Day.
Yep.
Ben Keys, which is a surprising one for the Crows.
Huh.
Must have been out injured, I guess. Maybe he's playing somewhere else. 159 games. And Lockie Weller at 159 games as well. So, yeah,
Wild.
pretty Suns dominated. And finally, Gold Coast Suns knock Western Bulldogs out of finals in a game that was supposed to start 172 days ago.
Is that the biggest delay of game?
Tough look for a league. It has to be.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. There was probably some rescheduled around the wars.
COVID. I think the wars are too long ago.
Maybe.
I think if the wars are happening, you're probably like, oh, it's not the same season. Just fucking, let's just play some footy.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, they did have...
I didn't make the rules.
there was, the introduction of the women's game of footy.
True.
Because all the blokes were playing overseas fight.
All the blokes were playing international rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it you that sent me international rules highlights of the week?
Yes. That was
You
just
sent to the group chat.
fighting for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, incredible.
Yep.
Actually wild. I don't know how there was so much emotion on the line. Because if that you play international rules now, I legitimately think they turn up and faff about.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I'd love to see it, though. Be interesting.
I'd still like to see it. I'd like to see it in like a best of 3
Yes.
as well. Like full rules. Make the Gaelic players play AFL, make the AFL players play Gaelic, and then one in the middle.
And then international rules.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That could be quite interesting, actually. I like that idea.
I think it would legitimately be cool.
Yeah, I like that idea. It's a bit of a mix-up of the rugby codes. One team plays... You play, one code in one half and the other code in the other half of the field, depending on where you are.
It's not a bad shout.
Yeah. I do like your idea, though. I think that's a very good idea.
I'd 100% watch it.
Yeah.
Makes it a more interesting thing than one game as well.
Yes. Yes, correct.
You can sell more games. Oh, there we go. Cool. Broadcasters are fucking all over it.
It would be interesting to see, do the AFL get to pull rank on Irish players playing over here? Because surely you'd pick... If it was an international rules squad, surely you pick Irish players who have, more of a blended skill set to play.
Connor Nash would be having the time of his life.
It's like, eligibility rules, a bit like what they do in rugby, is if you have a contract within certain country for a period of time, you can play for that country.
I think you do have to do it that way though.
Yeah.
Oh, but like Connor Nash obviously is not all Australian.
No, but I think I think you'd select him anyway in the squad, in the international rules squad.
Yeah. There's not many Australians that go over and play Gaelic though. So it might be
that's the thing. That's the thing. You would
Irish AFL players are just excluded entirely. That makes it the most fair.
Yeah, probably.
Just cut them out. Yeah,
probably.
Sorry, C Nash, you're done, mate.
Irish need not apply, as they used to say.
I actually watched what I watched the other night, The Departed.
Mm-hmm.
With classic Scorsese mob film. Irish and Italians and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a bit of racism going on between the whites.
Yeah, good bit of fun.
Yeah. Moving on.
Uh, football in it.
Probably shouldn't predict the whole season. We've been going for 2 hours.
No, but I think we can both agree Liverpool's won the league.
Yeah, I said it last week.
Yeah.
Said it the week before. Said it the week before that.
Yep. It's over.
Obviously, the big news: Alexander Isak signed for Liverpool
For a lot of money.
So yeah, the entire bag.
So riddle me this.
Yeah.
How is what Liverpool's doing this year different to what Man City's done in other years?
Oh, I've got a thing for this. Hold
Okay,
on.
thank you. You've come
I think
prepared.
I screenshot it. Yeah.
So
So you got to remember that last year, I'm pretty sure the only personnel we signed was Chiesa.
Sure.
Yeah, then we won the league.
Yep. As we all know.
That's big profit.
Yep.
Yeah, big profit. Big money drop. It did all right in the Champions League. So that's big money. One of the biggest clubs in the world, so that's big money.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost the stat. Liverpool spending stat. You also got to note that Liverpool have sent out, 8 players conservatively this season for decent money.
Gotcha.
If we look at over the last 5 seasons, Arsenal have made a transfer loss of 772 million euros. This is in. Why is it in euros? So Arsenal have lost a bunch of money. City. This is just transfer fees, I should say. City, negative 400 mil. Liverpool, now that they've spent the entire bag, have lost 500 mil on transfer fees over a 5-year period. This is just transfer fees, I believe, just ins and outs.
Yep.
No club revenue, anything like that. Liverpool posted a 5 mil transfer profit, 24-25, for sending people away and buying Chiesa for not very much.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So this season they've actually, on transfers alone, they've only lost 263 mil, which is obviously a lot of money.
Yes. So despite spending a lot of money, it's not nearly as much as people think, probably.
Yeah, exactly. Also, because the clubs run pretty well, they're pretty diligent about not overpaying wages.
Yep.
Which obviously adds up over the course of a season. The transfer fee is not just the only thing that are killing profit and sustainability rules for clubs.
Right.
It is physically paying people.
It's the salary that are on, so contract, I suppose.
Exactly. Yeah. Like if you're a Chelsea, I can only assume you're paying everyone the bag. Just the vibe I get from Chelsea.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Chelsea are the only... Well, no, they're not. Yeah, never mind. Chelsea have actually done pretty well because obviously they sell everyone as well. But they still lost 700 mil euros. Sorry,
that's a lot.
United are the big fuck you. They've lost 782 mil.
Oh,
on transfer fees.
And they've just sacked someone?
No. Ex-United manager Eric Ten Hag
right.
has been sacked from...
Tough run.
Sacked from Red Bull? Was it RB? Leverkusen. He went to Leverkusen. Yeah.
Tough look.
Everyone thought, you know what, a bit unusual. You go from, really good manager, really nice, really good, kind of a good people's person too, Xabi Alonso, to, I don't know, maybe the person that interviews the worst in the history of football, Eric Ten Hag, who doesn't play very interesting football either. He's been sacked after 60 days on the job. So his severance would be 6 mil, and he's actually ended up earning about 100k euros a day.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. It's one of those things where it's like retire, maybe.
Yeah,
Because you've got enough money.
just simmer down for a bit, I reckon.
Yeah.
If you want to be involved, there'll be an assistant role somewhere for you, I'd imagine.
Yeah, learn from someone good would be my recommendation. Potentially.
Three games.
Yeah, literally 3 games, yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
not great.
that is brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, not good. But yeah, look, I don't want to jump ahead to my predictions, but yeah, Liverpool's got this one wrapped up. If you consider that they've won 3 from 3 games without looking like they've been playing very well at all,
Yep.
just imagine what happens when they play well.
And now they've got an outstanding player as well.
Yeah. Look, I've been really happy with Ekatike. I don't think the problem's been up forward last couple of weeks, but just quietly, Dominic Szoboszlai playing right back, but then nailing that free kick the other day. I lost my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So not only is he a right back taking a worldie free kick, he's normally a midfielder wearing a number 8 now in a long sleeve Adidas shirt. Nailing a 35-yard free kick or something ridiculous. So, is he turning himself? Is he creating a Venn diagram between Trent and Gerrard and then slotting himself right in the middle?
He's the join.
Yeah, and he's the most handsome man in football as well. So he's got everything going for him at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, look. I've been saying it for ages. I think he's one of the. He's an absolute workhorse and doesn't get enough credit. And I think now he's doing all the flashy things too. So, absolute package, and he didn't cost that much. I think it was like 60 mil, like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, the season's over, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all good. There's still Champions League to play for.
Yeah, I suppose. Good point.
But yeah, I won't do my predictions.
Not today.
Nah.
We'll save that.
Yeah, we'll save it. There'll be a Champions League draw at some point too.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if that's happened yet, actually. Oh, I think it might have. Yeah, there's games scheduled for the 17th of September. Oh,
wow.
Football is back. Football is all the way back.
All the way back, indeed.
Oh, that's right. I think Liverpool potentially play Real Madrid at some point. Trent Derby.
Very good. All right. Should we... don't forget you put your Prem tips in then as well.
International break.
It starts in 10 days, whatever.
I have put my tips in.
Yeah,
for
I just
10
put them
days
in
time.
then.
Yeah.
No.
You tip Liverpool to win the league already? Have you put a Liverpool future in this season?
No, but it's probably fucking worthless now.
Yeah, probably.
Let's
Liverpool, how's this for time of day, though? Liverpool play Real Madrid November.
Yep.
So plenty of time to, acclimatise all the new signings.
Mm-hmm.
7 a.m.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, I hope that accounts for daylight time, but also that's incredible.
Yeah. All right, here you go. It would be completely worth it. Liverpool to win the league, $2.10.
Oh.
But like essentially a coin flip.
Yeah, it's legitimately not worth putting money on it, is it? Because
no,
season's long. You're more likely to be sad with the result, I think, than you are to be happy.
Correct. Yeah, correct.
You've put so much money on it for you to be like, yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah. But if you would like a guaranteed 12% return, take a punt on Man U, no trophies. $1.12.
What are their odds to get relegated?
um, let's have a look.
For clarity, I don't think they will get relegated, but my God, they're not good.
No,
I don't know how you can buy so many players consistently and be so bad. Like, if you look at the amount of strikers they've bought since they bought, like, Martial or whatever, like, they just have been cycling through.
Actually, don't know if they have a relegation. Let's see what odds.
They just might not even have odds for it.
Yeah.
They might be too good to get relegated, too big to go down.
Maybe. All right, here we go. Odds checker. Relegation betting odds. Get your pop-ups out of here. Man United would be $66. 66 to 1, which is the English way of doing odds.
Yeah, do it. Put $1 on it.
I think it's almost worth putting $1 on City or United to go down.
It's almost worth putting $1 on City to go down based on 115.
Yeah, exactly. At 22 to 1, for sure.
Can you multi it? What if they both go down? What if... Because then United would have to finish, like, the second worst team.
Yeah.
And then City would have to get 115 charges and approximately 1 billion points deduction and fly in to very last. And then it's possible.
If you multied it, it would be 1,452 to 1.
Do it.
Could we see it?
Could be the funniest dollar you've ever spent. Do you know where City are right now? 16th. 16th.
16th. Speaking of those two, they obviously they face off in this upcoming match week. It's the only draw I've tipped for the week.
I was wrong. City are 13th. United are actually crushing it this season, batting above their average at 9th.
Poor guys.
Yeah.
Poor guys. But
don't predict the season based on the current standings.
No.
Sunderland playing in Europe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, exactly. But yeah, before you go and put a Liverpool future on, maybe wait for some of the other teams to be a bit better.
Unless you want, to turn $5 into $10
over the course of
6 months.
Yeah, probably not, hey. But that's how they get you.
I was going to say, you do have to consider that, there's AFCON this year, so Salah's gone for a bit, but we've already signed every attacking talent in the Northern Hemisphere, so I think it's okay.
Yep.
Might have that covered.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude. Two elite strikers. I'm so jazzed. Alright, let's flip a coin to see if Liverpool win the league.
Okay. It is my call this week. Here we go. Off the rip. Tails. Oh. It was heads.
Sucks to suck, dude.
Thanks.
They know how it feels.
Let me just update my switch here. It's a loss. 33 and 22, bang on 60%.
I don't know how it consistently happens. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh well. Here's what it is.
Should we leave a little Easter egg here for someone?
Sure.
Who should we leave it for?
I don't know. We've got thousands of people that listen. Pick something that one of them knows.
Hey, Zach and Dan, the first one of you to message that you've heard this little Easter egg gets a what do they get? Oh, like
Footy cards.
they're probably both getting footy cards anyway.
They will get we'll get them a pack of footy cards.
Yep, sounds
fresh,
good.
fresh to rip.
Yep, there you go. Message in the group chat so the other one knows that it's already been done as well.
Yep, and just so we're clear, a pack of 2025 AFL Select base pack, regular pack.
Footy stars, yeah.
Yeah, footy
base,
stars.
Just base.
We're not getting you that friggin' box that just came out at $400 for 2 cards.
They're sold out, so it's tough shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty. Cool. See you next week.
Cheerio.